Mr. P's Science and Math Podcasts. For more science and math concepts, search me out on iTunes by typing Papapodcasts. You can contact me at mrplieberman@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Fraction. Okay, so here we have y is equal to a half x squared. Notice now our parabola. Our original is in blue, and our new one, y is equal to a half, and the half translates still to the 135, but our 135 here this time is going to be multiplied by a half. So from our vertex, okay, and remember, as we said, the vertex is always 0, 0 when our parabola is in the form of y is equal to 8x squared. Okay, so regardless of what our a value is, when it's in this format, the vertex is always at 0, 0. So we move always to the right 1 unit. But now we moved up by a half. We move to the right 1 unit and up by 1.5. We move to the right 1 unit and up 2.5. Why? Because if we multiply 135 by a half, we're going to get that as a vertical translation. So notice here, if the parabola, okay, remember the blue here represents our original, the one that all parabolas are congruent to some extent. How did this new parabola change? Well, look at where the points were. If we move from here, the vertex, right 1, up 1. Right 1, up 3. Right 1, up 5. Notice now where the points lie with respect to our new parabola. Okay? So they lie. So all of a sudden our parabola now, whenever a is less than 1 but greater than 0, our parabola widens. Okay? Our parabola widens, and okay, it pretty much has a horizontal stretch. So what we have here, the parabola is widening, okay, but our translation in terms of vertically, it's not so high. Now, so let's go back to the example if y is equal to 2x squared, or if y was equal to 3x squared. If the value, and I'm going to do it in green, was greater than 1, this parabola was going to narrow. So here we have in blue the original parabola. Okay, so here's our original parabola. If a is greater than 1, parabola narrows. If a is less than 1 but greater than 0, our parabola here widens from our original equation. That's in blue. Okay. So, summary of when a is less than 1 but greater than 0. When the equation is in the form of y is equal to 8x squared, we know that they are all congruent to the main equation y is equal to x squared. So we just have to figure out in what way do they translate. So if the value of a is less than 1, the parabola would widen and shrink vertically. So we had our original equation, but if the parabola, okay, the value of a was less than 1 but greater than 0, the parabola would widen.